Hey guys, how's it going? Hello, it's a late night chat time, and I'm bored. Really nothing to do, so why not go on the YouTubes and whatnot and, you know, do a little chit chat, have a little fun. I know they did, and it's 8:50 over here, so people might be a little snoozy or whatnot. So just wanted to say hello, and I miss all you guys. I do. I've got a scratch video coming out. Well, should have came out today, but I'm pushing that out to Thursday, and I see people in the room. Hello. A lot of people are in the room now. Woo! It's a party. I like it. Uh, yeah, I think I've got a video come Thursday, and like always, we do our videos Saturday and Sunday. Just stop by. Still working. Oh, how's work going for you, 2020? Hope everything is going well with you. But yeah, it's just chill chat. In the background, it's my room, my bedroom. Good. Glad everything's going good. Yeah, another reason why I'm up this late is my job has got me switched my schedule around, so I have to stay up. So it's like, okay, why not? Let me do something. Let me chat with everyone and have a good time. Now I'm glad everything's going good for you, 2020. How you doing on scratches? By the way, I really like that dual scratch that you've got going with I think what VA King scratcher, I believe. That's pretty cool what you're doing. And I have to have it cry it, unfortunately, because of copyright infringement, blah blah blah. So it is what it is. So instead, you just got me to chit chat and chill. But yes, I am doing great. 2020 scratchers, just relaxing, chilling. Just want to have a late night chat live with Naomi. Wow, that's awesome. 2020. I like what you're doing. And did you finally monetize too? 2020? I hope so. Oh, people are chatting with me all over now. Woo. No, but that's pretty awesome though that you're doing that 2020. And hopefully you got monetized. That would be even better. Yes, I've been monetized for a month. Oh, nice. Woohoo. Cheers to you. That's awesome. Uh-oh. 2020 is making all that moolah. Now what I plan on doing with when I finally hit the $100 2020 is what am I gonna do? I'll just put it back to my give back to my channel, really. I mean, $100, I guess I'll use it on scratchers or whatnot, or maybe give a little array for like a giveaway or something. But that's awesome though. You monetized, you got it going. Now the only problem that I'm having though, 2020, is that I can't get the membership yet. Have you done that yet? 2020? I like it's like late night. Well, not California, obviously, but no, yeah, same here. I've heard that it could take a couple of months. I'm working, friends, so I got to go. All right. Well, thank you very much for the chit chat 2020, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and maybe I can see you soon. Never really been to California. Well, I have been, but that was like 3 years ago. I haven't been there since. I wish. You never know. I went to California in 2017 on a whim, actually. What happened was that I had all this PTO all this PTO left, and I had to use it somehow. And one of my friends and I said, "Hey, I guess I need to take a week off. Looks like you've got to take a week off. You want to go over to California?" And she said, "Yeah." So we did a nice trip to California. It was actually fun. I really enjoyed it. From going over to Sony Picture Studio, going over to where else did I go? The Queen Mary, apparently a haunted ship, but that was pretty cool. I went on The Price is Right. I didn't get picked, but I was in the audience. That was really cool. Especially how long it took to get in the audience. Oh my gosh. I swear it was like a whole day event because it took, how long did it take? Huh. Well, I had a VIP ticket that got you in the gate. Like, since you were like VIP, you got to skip over everyone that wasn't. So that was really cool. So we got pretty far in the line and then a stop. And then we waited like 2 hours and then they did something else and we began going again, waited, 2 hours and then stop. And then we got all the paperwork and oh my goodness, that paperwork was crazy. Like, that paperwork had to be that thick. It was ridiculous. So we had to read it, we had to fill all of it out, and that took a little while. And then after that, finally we're done. And then we wait in line to get our photos taken. So we got all of our photos taken. And then another stop. And then after that stop, we got into it was a quick interview with the producer. It was actually really interesting. Um, he brought a group of 10 people and on like the side of the building over at CBS. And he asked us like one question. Hi, Florida. You know anything? Oh, the dark film star. Very cool. Hello, good looking honky. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you very much. Good looking honky. Old adult film star. Cool. So after we're at the set of the building, the producer will ask us our question, like, what is your favorite, game? Why are you here? Why are you at The Price is Right? What are you doing in California? Like, he'll literally go, you had to think fast. He'll go to the next, really quick. And I was just like, whoa, this is insane. And after like 4 or 5 of those questions, and that was it. He moved on. And then the next 10. And then we had to take all of our you couldn't have any cell phones, no watches. We had to have nothing on pretty much. Well, except our clothes. And that would be that'd be really interesting going into the prices, right? Everyone's oh man, that'd be ridiculous. Anyways, so we had to go through security like twice. First, to take off all of our, electronic devices. Second, they made sure that we had no electronic devices on us. And then after everything's said and done, we had assigned seats, actually, kind of like assigned seats. They assigned us like different areas where we needed to be at. I was in the middle of a lane, I guess, middle of the aisle. So I didn't know this, but in The Price is Right, usually the people who are picked are on the edges of the aisle, so they could just stand up and go. I was in the middle, so it is what it is. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I went to Sony Picture Studios, and we went on the set of Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, I went nuts. I was like, my dream, finally. I've always been a Wheel of Fortune nut. So I saw that. I saw the Jeopardy set. It was actually cool. They were doing maintenance on the Jeopardy set. So they were actually taking out the TV screens that does the clues and on the clue board. They were taking each and every one of them out, disassembling them, reassembling them, putting putting them back in. That was really cool. And then we were on the set of, oh man, I forgot the name. Almost said Denberg's, but oh man, I forgot. But it's set in the 1980s. I forgot. But that was really cool because we actually got to go into the house, into the backyard of it. We could touch stuff. I was like, wow, this is really cool. That the Sony Picture Studio tour was really in depth. It really showed a lot of good stuff. I loved it. One day I was on top of the Hollywood sign. That was really cool. And we went to like famous eatery places, like there was a Mel's hot dog or something like that, and Pink Taco. I know that sounds weird, but boy, the tacos were good. Expensive though, but it's Hollywood you're talking about, so of course it's going to be expensive. And I just had a really good time. I went to Hollywood Boulevard. I ate at McDonald's there, right across from the Kodak Theater. That is insane. That you see the Kodak Theater, and then across the street you've got a McDonald's. But I ate at that McDonald's, and that was, it's McDonald's. Same stuff. There isn't anything like unique to that McDonald's. The only unique McDonald's I've been to, well, besides the Orlando one, which is apparently the biggest McDonald's, is Japan. Japan, I had McDonald's, and it was actually really good. How do I explain it? It was like chicken, egg salad on a bun. Like the chicken patty, and then on top of the chicken patty was the egg salad, and then the buns. It was actually pretty good. Different, especially in Japan. Our small drinks are their large drinks. So that was interesting when I wanted the large meal over at McDonald's in Japan, and I see these Rimpy fries, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in a whole different culture, a whole different subset, and I really enjoyed that. That was fun. But how's your day going? Good looking honky. Hope everything is going well for you, and thank you for coming and chat with us. And yes, I love it. If you guys want to chat it up. I'm definitely I'm always in a chatty mood, anyways. But that California trip was really fun. I'll never forget the hotel I got. It was a cheap hotel, and it was around 90 minutes outside of Los Angeles, just because hotels in Los Angeles was stupid expensive. There's no way I had money for that. Trust me, I'm a cheapo. Oh, hold on 1 second. And in that hotel, they actually had a really nice jacuzzi that anyone could get into, and it was actually nice. And on top of that, they actually had breakfast to go. So, say for example, you forgot to get breakfast, they actually had brown bag breakfast ready to go. So I thought that was pretty sweet. That was really cool. So I'll never forget that. That was one of the most. Actually, no, I think that was 2016. Yeah, I think that was 2016. 2017, I went to Colorado, and that was definitely an experience. I can tell you that much. But yeah, what was your favorite year? I would love to know. Comment below. For me, I think 2016 had to be one of my favorite years, just because I was getting my life back together. I had everything going good for me. I was doing a lot of overtime, making that money so I could, save up for what you're looking behind me, a house. So that was really cool. Yeah, 2016. I really didn't do too many vacations. I think I did. Did I even do a cruise? I think I might have done one cruise, and then I went out to LA, and that was tons of fun. Like that was a really good year. Uh, I think another good year I liked was 2018 because I went to Japan. That was awesome. I'll never forget that experience. Hey, thanks for the likes up, thumbs up. Thank you. That means a lot. And hello, I see more people coming into the room. Awesome. Thank you. Now that really means a lot. Yeah, in 2018, I went to Japan. Oh, Sun City Scratchers. How are you? Hope you are doing well, Sun City. The V3. Can you explain to me about that? The V3? What is it because different versions of your channel or what? I would like to know. It was always intriguing for me. But oops. Ooh, yeah, 2018 was fun because I was doing really good at. Ooh, yeah, it's 9:06 here. I was really doing good at my job and everything, and going to Japan was cool. Being in the newsletter after that, from my company that I'm with, they actually did like a national send off because I was the first like HSN guy to go to QVC Japan, and I really enjoyed that. The food over there was great. The only thing that was confusing in Japan was, well, obviously the language because I couldn't understand, you know, Japanese. I barely did Survivor Spanish. There was an app on my phone that I did. I forgot what it was called, but um, and I paid for it. It was like $19 a year, and it did really well and taught you the Survivor, you know, Japanese language. The V3 is V1 is me, my wife. Oh, your wife is V2 and V3 is our daughter. Plus, it's the first letter of my name. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I was always wondering, and I was like, are they the same? Are they different? What changed? You know, that's cool. I like that. Very cool, Sun City. Oh, and apparently you became a moderator too. Heck yeah. I know you're probably the moderator of many, many different channels. Oh, you have been to Japan. Tell me about it. I would love to know what you did. I'm very intrigued. What I did like about Japan was the food, noodle houses all over the place, and fresh food over at like uh, convenience stores. Now, what I thought what was kind of funny in Japan was that it was a gas station was a gas station, convenience store was a convenience store. It wasn't both where I was at over in Nagano. Um, but the food over at the 7-Elevens were good. Like, I don't know how many rice cakes I ate. I ate a lot, and I have no regrets. I do. I literally have no regrets. Um, but yeah, I went on the bullet train because that's like the easiest way of getting around. It was kind of expensive though, the bullet train. I think it was like for a week, it was like $365 or something like that. But that was definitely useful because I can go anywhere in Japan with that, and I like that. The vending machines, yes, 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 yes. The vending machines, they were all over the place. Like anywhere you went, vending machine. You trip over something. Oh, somehow it's a vending machine. Just and the cool thing about the vending machines were that like you can have whatever you want. It was getting cold. Uh, it was in November when I went. No, 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 no. It was February when I went, and it was getting cold. So I went over to one of the vending machines, and they actually had like a hot soup. Um, how do I explain it? Looked like this, but it was corn soup. and it was hot, all ready to go. So you put in. It was cheaper. It was like 120 yen, which was back then like a dollar 10 cents, and it'll pop out. You grab it. It literally opened like a can, just like that. You open it up, and it's hot soup ready to go. And corn soup was not too shabby actually. What about you, Sun City? I would love to hear your story about Japan. Now, oh, yes, I love the corn dog from the corner stores. That was really good. Yes, yes, hot coffee in a can. And and what was cool though about that Sun City was that there was so many different types of coffee in a can. Do you want it black? Do you want it half and half? Do you want sugar? Do you want it was whatever you liked. And I liked how tea was everywhere. I can drink tea, but everything was pretty healthy. The only thing I didn't like, it was like black tea. Ugh, I couldn't drink that stuff, man. I tried, and what was so dumb, I bought the black tea once, said that's gross. Unfortunately, drank it through the ray because I was like, okay, never again. And then I buy it again, but I thought it was different, but I can't read the Japanese language. I bought the whole collection of Star Wars coffee cans. Nice, Sun City Scratcher. That's really cool. How long did you stay in Japan and whatnot? Yeah, I only stayed there for I think it was like 5 days, 6 days, and boy was it jam packed. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, black tea is gross. And I like the conveyor belt sushi. Oh my gosh, the sushi in Japan. I know that sounds so stupid, but I loved it. It was delicious. I had it a lot. But you know what? I have no regrets because it was all so good. All so good. But yeah, I would love to go back. Just like Australia. You guys saw me there in September of last year. I was there for 2 weeks and I had a blast. Australia was definitely one of was it was a lot of fun. Wow, you were there for 3 months and then you went back for another 2 months. Was it for business? Was it military? Sun City Scratchers? Now, the place where I went to in Nagano, people say, Japan is technologically advanced. I really didn't see that too much. Maybe in certain areas, but where I was at, they still had CD stores and they were popping. Like people were going nuts over the CDs and the DVDs. And I went to an electronics store and they still was selling like CD games, like big box CD games. Nothing was downloaded. I think what was funny when I was in Australia, they were trying to do more stuff with Amazon, and it just wasn't. People like going to stores over there in Australia. People did not want to. They view it as lazy, as just getting everything and on your doorstep and not having to move a muscle. But I have to agree, in Australia, their malls are really cool because it's an everything mall. You could go to Kmart, you can go to uh, get your groceries, you could go get. Oh, I've been to. Nice. Now, Sun City, was that due to? Did you have a military stay, or sounds like you've been to a lot of places? Sun City. Sorry, I'm looking at Insert ad? Why would I want to do that? Business. I'm a heavy rear mechanic for the military. Oh, nice. I knew it. Military stay. Yes. Are you still in the military? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. No, never have been in the military, but sure does feel like. So, what got you wanting? What got you being a heavy rear mechanic? Is there like something that you wanted to do, or what got you on that path of a career? Oh, no, never have been in it. Interesting. No, my family is mainly. I've been working in cars since I was. Yeah, that's a big change. It's a very big change, Sun City. Yeah, I never got into like machinery, mechanic stuff. Most of my family is military or teaching. And I'm like, okay, well, I suck at teaching. All I do for teaching is uh, I've shown, oh, hey, the PA Scratcher guy. How's it going, buddy? How's everything? Nice, Sun City. So I'm guessing you're pretty young like me. Well, you're probably a little bit older than I, Sun City. Oh, hope everything's going good with your PA Scratcher. Come on, join with us. It's just chat night, just chill, cool, pretty good things. What do you do, PA Scratcher? Oh, by the way, I might be in the Pennsylvania area in November for a vacation. Yeah, but that's really cool though, Sun City. I know it's probably good pay too, being a heavy rear mechanic. Well, I'm not going to be. Well, I could drive to PA, but I'll be landing in Cleveland. But I'm willing to drive. I'd love to meet people. I'm trying to see if I can meet Digitonic One. Actually, Digitonic One has a very good channel. If you guys are not subscribed to it, sub to him. He's a really cool guy and pretty lucky too. I just turned 34 in July. I do feel old. I understand that the heavy rear stuff would put a beating on your body. 34, nice. Yeah, I'm only 31. I look old. That's what happens when this is gone. Yeah, that happened when I was young. I was 19, and that was it. I went from afro to no fro really quick, maybe too quick. Yeah, for me, my did you ever have like a dream job, Sun City Scratcher? Like, did you ever think what you really wanted to do, or like, do you have like a dream job? 7-hour drive? Nah, that ain't too bad. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, it's hey, it's cool in Tampa. That's where I live. Um, it's like the number one city in America that you know bald guys like I can find love in. I know that's a random fact, and it was in the news like 5 years ago, and I'm like, yes, I did it. 7 hour drive. Okay, well, I might do that. It just depends on what I'm doing. The reason why I'm going over to Ohio, this sounds so bad. Um, I had a ticket. I was going to go over to Texas in June, but due to COVID, Frontier canceled my trip, and instead of issuing me a refund, they just issued me a credit, and I had to use that credit before the end of the year for this year. Uh, and they also gave you extra money too, which is good. So I was trying to do like Oregon. The reason why is I want to see the last blockbuster in the entire world because I miss that. Back in the day, it's Friday night. You want to go to Blockbuster and watch a movie, and I don't know. It's just not the same. Just hitting that button and go. I'm the old school guy that likes to roam around a little bit, see the hotties, take a look at something you want to get, and then go. Redbox is cool too, but I don't know. I want to go to see the last blockbuster and enjoy it. That's what I want to do. But with Frontier, the only way you could do that is that you have to do like a 18-hour layover in Denver, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I think that's pointless in my opinion. Why do I want to go? Oh, I miss those days. Yep. Yes, PA Scratcher. That's what I'm talking about. So I wanted to go over there, but I don't want to do an 18-hour layover. So I was looking at different areas. I'm not allowed to go to like really hot spots due to my job. So I was looking around. I was trying to find a state, and my longest online internet friend that I haven't seen yet. I mean, I've seen via Facebook chat and whatnot. Uh, we've known each other since 2001, but we've never met. So, that was one of the reasons why I want to go. And Cash Explosion, because I would love to get the entry and hopefully get on that TV. That'd be fun. Where it's at. I like to drive them big boy toys. Not everyone gets to enjoy them like myself. Yes. Yes, I totally agree with you, Sun City. You can play with those big toys and travel the globe because it's fun, man. I got hooked on the travel bug all because I went to get this Canada. I took a train from Seattle, Washington, all the way up to Vancouver, Canada, and I was like, "Wow, this is so cool!" And I backpacked. Yes, yeah, I was thinking about like Cedar Point or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, when I went to Canada, I really liked it. I was like, wow, and I backpacked. All I had was, my money and what was ever in my backpack for 2 days. That was it. And man, that was fun. Just walking all around. I think I walked like I was like 11 or 12 miles that day, but I didn't care. I just wanted to have fun and see what it was like. I had some poutine, which is delicious. Now, I know you guys have like Tim Hortons up there, and I don't know. Mm, the coffee wasn't that good. It tasted like water to me. I didn't like it, but it had good donuts. Um, yeah, so I did that for 2 days, and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. If I could do Canada, where else can I go? And that's when I began going to different countries and whatnot, and enjoying that. Due to COVID, I couldn't go to my big vacation. I was going to do a 2-week tour of Europe, 4 different cities, 2 weeks. I would have loved to have done that. But COVID has killed a lot of stuff, like fun. I can't really travel, can't do this, can't do that. But it is what it is. I understand we got to be safe. So working on vehicles has been my dream. Nice. Yeah, Sun City, that's one of my weakest points of me is, you know, working on vehicles. So that's awesome. You definitely have a great talent. Um, I I know how to do the basic stuff, but that's because of YouTube. But I'm glad I could do the basic stuff like changing taking out the cabin filter to exchanging that, or just the basic stuff, because I've seen people get charged crazy amounts just for something that almost anyone could do. Just look it up on YouTube and do it. Long layovers, yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never been disappointed with the long flights. Actually, my favorite flight was to Japan because you can have uh, as many beers as you want. In Japan, it's called biru, and that was really cool. I didn't drink that much, I can tell you that much, but I actually enjoyed it, and the airplane food was really good. I flew Japan Air, and I was actually quite impressed with the food. The airplane food was really good. Now, the fun stuff that you can do on board wasn't that cool because most of it is, well, it's in Japanese. Uh, so I try to watch all the English stuff, or English closed captioning stuff, which, by the way, they didn't have too much of that either. So I watched a lot of SpongeBob. They had English and they had the dubbed, so I watched that. But yeah, PA, I would love to go over and scratch with you. That'd be pretty fun. I would love to do that. But yeah, I'll go to Ohio. Need to get out. Oh yeah, free beer. My favorite beer was, yep, Asahi. Yes, yes, they had that in the plane on board for free. They were just pretty much handing out to everyone, which I understand. I think it's like a 18-hour flight or a 16-hour flight, something like that. It was a long flight, and I think what's funny about the flight in Japan is that people give you weird looks because you're scruffy or you don't look like them. So I had quite a few looks, and I think the craziest looks I got in Japan. Oh my gosh. In Japan, they have pod hotels, which is cheap as hell. Like it was $20 for me to get a pod, and in the pod, it was very nice. It had everything you wanted. You just laid back, and the TV was like right here, and you could put your drink right there and enjoy it. And so I needed to change my clothing, and you have to go through to the communal bathroom. So I did so, and when I was changing, just guys just began like staring at you, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, why are you guys just like staring at me? I'm sorry that I'm like some type of Wolverine looking dude. But I took a bath there, dressed myself. Well, not well. Before I dressed myself, they actually have like a mineral pool that you could, after you bathe yourself, and you go into to cleanse your body of anything else or spirits. And I got into the pool and there was no one there. And then slowly, like, not by, maybe I was intimidating or something, but slowly got other guys slowly started to come in, and then they was just staring at me. They didn't say anything. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. 7 dudes all naked in a pool staring at me. So I got out and dressed myself and went to my pod. But that was definitely an interesting experiment. Yep. Yes, Sun City. I I mainly had the actually the toilets that I was at had music, so you could listen to some music right taking a poop. Very interesting. Yeah, luckily I was not in any restroom that I had a scrot. That would be terrible. I wouldn't be happy in that. I could tell you that much. Yes. The heater and the yes, that was pretty cool too. That's pretty awesome, Sun City. That you've traveled the globe and you've seen a lot of sights and you've done a lot of things and you're still young. That's really awesome, man. We gotta you gotta have fun while we're young. Uh, my family doesn't like doing much stuff at all. They like to be homebodies, and I just can't deal with that life. I had that for most of my life was just to like stay at home. And I'm like, there is a whole world to see. Why am I stuck at home? Let's go. Let's do something. We only live once. Let's enjoy it. So, after I moved into my house when I was 27, I was like, all right, screw it. Let's move. Let's go. I'm out the door. Let's have fun. Let's see sights. Let's do stuff. And I'm glad you do so too, Sun City. Now, when it comes to scratching, what's been your best Ren that you've scratched? I've scratched in many different states, and the most I've ever won still is $400. I do not get it. I am not a lucky scratcher. That's cool, PA. I too like. I've only been on one train, and that was to go over to Canada. I think what was strange was that the Canadians didn't really want to talk too much. They were very to themselves. I'm a very extrovert guy, so that's I guess that could be a problem for me. I wanna do stuff. I want to see things. I want to talk to people just to get a glimpse of like when I was going to Canada, I wanted to get a glimpse of the Canadian culture. I want to know what's up or what I need to do or what I might do wrong by accident because I've done that a few times. And I don't want to I don't want to do things that might look bad or look negative to the American culture. Even though I have to admit, when I went to Canada, they were talking about like asylum seekers, and oh my gosh, the Canadian news channel that I was watching, I think it was like CBC, stated something like 12 Americans have seeked asylum and in Canada, and everyone's like, oh no, they were like spazzing out in the interviews, and I'm like, 12, just 12. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good, you know. But they were just talking about like, oh, how could the Americans do that, and just really a negative spin. And I was like, all right, screw this channel and change the channel. Oh, nice. PA Scratcher, best friend 400. Prior to that, 1,000. Man, I would love to catch a claimer. Nope, never caught a claimer. 400. Even Katie beat me. She got $500. And I've been running this channel for 5 years. But 5 years not serious. I was doing little bits here and there, and that's just about it for me. I didn't really make it serious until like my channel exploded last year. It went from like 600 to 800, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" You know, I went up by like, oh, hold on. Sorry, my phone was going off. Yeah, I went from like 600 to like 800 in a year, and I was like, "Wow, you know, I guess I did something right with my channel." So I picked up my pace and hit a K, and it's been pretty nice since. I was doing my first claim. I was grocery store watching someone get one ticket at a time. Yes, I agree, Sun City. You know, make sure you're doing the do's and don'ts. They looked in the trash and saw the last one. You got one in the train. Wow, that's awesome. An auto win. Wow, that's awesome. Auto win for 1K. Oh man, that must have been a surprise. That's awesome. Marcus, you moved to San Diego? Oh, a vacation in San Diego. Um, with your family? By yourself? Oh, why by yourself, man? Are you scratching over there, Marcus? But yeah, I hope you're having a fun time in San Diego. I've been there once, but I don't remember too much of it, just because I was younger, and since my family liked to literally strap me on their backs, I really couldn't do too much. Didn't didn't do too much fun in San Diego, unfortunately. Now San Francisco was fun. You know, San Francisco Bridge was a lot of fun. I walked across it a few times in a few different years, and it's awe striking. It really is. You know, next week this time. Oh, what are you gonna do in Maine, PA? Nice. You saw the USS Midway. That's awesome. Snorkeling tomorrow. Very nice. Hopefully, you can make some new friends over there, Marcus. But take photos and also do video chats too. You know, kind of like this. It's just a chill. You know, I got some smoothie, just having a fun time chatting with you guys. You know, just because I don't want my channel just to be. I know it's called the Floatolati Scratcher, but at the same notion, you know, spice it up a little bit. You know, I don't want it all just scratch, scratch, scratch. I want to know you guys. You know, I get it. I could easily just uh oh. Hey Howard, how's it going? Helping a friend out. His mother passed away in May, and his father. Oof, oof. PA. Sorry to hear that. It sounds like a lot. Yeah, cleaning house sucks. This move when I moved here when I was 27, I would never do that again because I did most of it by myself. So I would never wish that on anyone to move in by themselves. And it took me a little while. But how's it going, Howard? How's everything been, man? Nice to see you, Howard. This is just chit chat, nothing crazy, nothing exciting, no scratchers. I just want to know you guys because I mean, I all I can do if I do like a scratcher is just give you comments and whatnot. But I think this is much nicer just chatting it up and hearing your stories and learning about you guys, and you can learn about me. All right, Marcus. Have a good night. Hey, come in. Hi. You can. Why not? Okay, fine. What have you been up to lately, Howard? I've never been in Maine before, but I do have an ex that lives in Maine. I never, when it comes to like when I travel, I need to feel excited about it. Like Chicago, I just can't feel excited about that. I gotta ever get into the pop up challenge on Monday nights. No, PA, I haven't. But yeah, like I have to feel excited in order for me to like do something, or go someplace. Like when they said Hollywood, I'm like, whoa, Hollywood, Seattle, cool, Seattle, Maine. Get back to Texas. Oh, why is that, Howard? Losing. Come on. You probably got more luck than I because I record all of my videos and show you guys that lottery, you're going to lose a lot. Well, I only do like $30 a week or $40. A lot of the stuff Katie does too with her scratching. I'm going to move to El Paso and get that Texas money. Oh, what do you do, Howard, for a living? And what's in it in Texas for you? Texas money. And why they call it the Windy City. Yeah, I would like to know. Yeah, I know, like Chicago or now. I have to feel excited for where I'm going in order for me to like truly enjoy it. Now, in Australia, when I said, Sydney Opera House, woo, the Crocodile Hunter Zoo, woo, went to a Bulls game in December. If you're talking about sports, is that US? I think that's USF, but I don't know what you're talking about. Bulls like actually seeing like bull riding. Texas just lottery. I don't know. I've when I went to Texas last year, I dumped some money into the lottery and really didn't grab any goodies. I think I doubled up on one of the tickets in the rest were throwaways. Basketball game. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking college sports. Yeah, not Chicago Bulls. Yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, going back to school, I've got my brain is in like college mode because USF is known for the Bulls. Just like USF, it's a Knights, UF Gators, stuff like that. So I blanked out. I'm sorry about that. Oops. Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, that's cool though that you work in a chemical industry. Must be different. Wow, really, Howard? Oh, and by the way, Howard, I love your coins. Your coins look so cool. 28 years in the Louisiana lottery. Wow. I guess you hit something nice over in Texas. I tried. but nothing good in Texas. Ah, but that is so cool that you went to a to the Chicago Bulls game. Yeah, I need to get some more. Yes, let me know, Howard, when you get some more, because your coin looks pretty awesome. It does. My coins, well, I haven't done any coins yet, but some people have asked me about it, and I'm like, I don't know. I need a little bit more fanfare before I do that, because I see that the coins can get expensive. Like minimum orders like 100 of those coins. And you have to sell high. Yeah, Marcus is actually texting me photos of the neighbor ship that he was on. That's pretty cool. Those new tickets. But what I like in Pennsylvania, I like that. I think you guys have the 007 scratcher game, and you have the what is it? It's like a red ticket, red $5 ticket, and it's got like the $5 bill on it. I really like those tickets. Yes, yeah, I do like that 007, because Baby Doll just keeps nailing money off of that. I don't know how Baby Doll does that, but man, she is lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I wish I could do that. Just break up, scratch a $5 ticket, and nail another 700, $800. And I'm like, that's awesome. Oh, Baby Doll's around a half an hour away. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to meet Baby Doll. I during Christmas time, since I really don't have family, what I do is I send off Christmas cards to scratchers, you know, and usually send one over to Baby Doll every year or whatnot. Put some scratchers in it or some money in it. Who knows? But yeah, I'm very giving when it comes to Christmas time, just because I want people to have a nice Christmas, a fun Christmas, and being that Christmas spirit. That's what I'm all about. But yeah, man, I would love to be as lucky as Baby Doll. I want to get the new $50 tickets. Yeah. Did you see Texan Candy? She bought two of the $50 tickets and lost both, and I was like, oh, on mine in reverse. Oh, that's cool. I met 5 different creators, and we'll be meeting 2 more, at least in Florida, in a couple of months. Oh, for your coin, Howard? Might have to play them on the daily. Yeah, that'd be cool. So, Howard, when you were talking about, like, you won more in Texas than you ever did in the Louisiana lottery, what did you win? Did you win like 10 grand, or what happened? What was the big boom? Oh, channels in person. Yes, 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 yes. Well, if you ever stop by in Tampa or St. Pete, let us know. We have a lot of people in Tampa and St. Pete. Like a Scratchaholic actually lives 3 minutes away from me. Who would have thought? Oh, that's awesome, Howard. First Live hit 1,000. That's really cool. Scratching Wizard. I've done live stuff with him. And I think I've got one more person that lives very close here. But yeah, it's really crazy how we have so many people that live so close to each other. But I'm pretty close with Scratching Kentucky. You know, Baby Doll, stuff like that, and I would love to be close to other people because I think we're all just one big scratching family. You know, people have asked me, "Do you want to do books?" And the reason why I don't is just it takes a while. You know, to one, you have to have the fanfare for it. Two, you have to make sure you're doing everything legally and make sure that you've got your P's and Q's crossed. It just gets annoying. So I don't think I'd do that. Man, I don't think I'm subscribed to Sir Scratch a lot. Wow, 1,300 out of 210. Woo! That's nice, Howard. I've only done one book, and that was actually a few weeks ago, almost a month ago. And out of $300, we only got 120, I think 125 bucks back. That was these Florida lottery tickets are terrible, man. I have to admit, like these tickets, you lose, you know, and if you actually win something, I mean, you've seen how many people's scratchers. You might hit your money back if you're lucky, and that's about it. Nice, heck yeah, PA. Definitely, it's you probably get luckier making your own book. No, but that's awesome, PA. Yes, especially the older tickets, Howard. Like Lucky 13 over here for Florida. It's just about ready to go. Not many people, not many places have it, and there's five jackpots left. I'm like, five jackpots, and still no one has won any of them. You know, that's really lucky. Better chance of getting multiple boomers that way. Yeah, yep. I agree, PA. Oh, by the way, the second chance drawing. Get this. This is all from one second chance drawing. Look at this junk. Second chance drawing and not even a win. It's actually crazy. None of the people that won the second chance drawing are any of the scratchers I know of. 700 chances and not a win. Oh well, it is what it is. That's life, I guess. Yeah, I know Texas does second chance. Yep, yep. I'm thinking about doing that with the $50 Texas. Yeah, that'd be cool, Howard. Doing the $50 tickets. Even though I saw Tex and Candy do two of them, and both of them were losers. That sucks. Yeah, this is for the second chance for this for the one that's coming up. I don't usually when it comes to tickets, I don't spend too much money on because they eat your pocket up, and I'm not like that. I'm actually very like suave when it comes to like money. Oh, PA. Yes. Over here in Florida, we used to have an extra play ticket where there was, a scratch in the back, and no one used to scratch it on the back. There were many people that probably lost a lot of money because no one was scratching it in the back. It was. It would 3,000 in total. That should cure my scratch addiction. I never buy them. It's a scam. A state sanctioned scam at that. Yeah, can be. That's why I'm very careful at what I scratch. I only buy like, you see my videos. Most of them $30 a week, and I end it. I don't know how people do books and books and books, and oh, I'm just doing a $2,000 scratch off. Oh, that's nothing. I'm like, that's a lot of money. I wish I had that money. But no, actually, what I'm doing first and foremost is the mortgage for the house. I want to try to kill that as quick as I can, so I could, if everything goes right, I can save around $80,000 in interest, and I'll put that $80,000 to something else. Now, I don't know how many scratches I do a year. Let me find out. I think states are allowed. I should not have state taxes. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, my scratch addiction's not that bad. It's probably around 1,500 a year or something. I just typed it in a calculator, so around 5,000 to 2,000. Sorry, not five. 1,500 to 2 grand a year. So that's not too bad out of my chunk. No, but I agree, Howard. And the county taxes over here, it's not bad. It's like 7%. Oh, that sucks, PA. Highest gas tax and worst roads. I think what's crazy over here though in Florida is the property taxes. They're getting high. Well, it's just because of the real estate, since it's shooting up, it's based on that. A couple of my friends, they've had their house for 20, 30 years. They pay almost nothing in property tax. But for me, I have to pay around 2,000 a year. Wow, 20 to 30 cents a gallon cheaper. That's not bad, man. For me, I've got T-Mobile, so every week we get like 10 cents off, and since I drive for Lyft, they give me an additional 5 cents off, so 15 cents off a gallon's okay. Silver and gold 99 because I'm saying yes, yes, Rondi. The gold and silver bullion prices have skyrocketed. Like I've got some silver myself, and I was like, wow, but I have it in coins, like the silver American Eagle. Actually, I could show you one. Ooh, I'm old. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them. Should I think I tried doing Lyft. Yes, it is Howard. Definitely. Um, the first raise, back in I think 08, 09, back in 05, I was getting gold bars for like 6 to 7 bucks an ounce, and I'm like, heck yeah, I should have saved them. Oh well, I was a kid. What are you gonna do? Yes, PA Scratcher, do so because you can find something cherry picking. Good, Howard. Good, good. That's how you save up and sell them for more. If it's actual U.S. currency, cannot. Yeah, of course, Randy. But the numismatic value of those coins are pretty high as well. Yeah, PA Scratcher over here. It's a lot of lift just because Uber has gone really high, Uber high. So a lot of people are killing Uber and just doing Lyft only. So, I rarely. What's funny is that I've been doing Lyft for 3 years, and I was looking at my taxes, and Lyft only accounts for 1% of my income. I was like, that's it, just 1%. Wow, I thought it was a lot more than that. But yeah, no, it counts for very little because you only get very little. Over here in Florida, uh, you get like $3.19. The driver does for a 10 to 15 minute drive. Yes, Howard, coins was definitely a great investment. Yes, but get them low, sell them high. You know, I get my coins at my job actually because we get discounts. Yeah, Randy, I tried getting into that Bitcoin thing and I couldn't. The summer is killing me. Usually it gets a ton of airport ones down there. Woo, PA. Yeah, I've got an airport close to where I live, and uh, mm, I usually do beach runs. I usually begin at the beach, and it usually takes me to the airport a lot of the times, and that's fine. Yeah, I've never trusted it myself, Howard. Yes, and get on bulk. I agree. Um, I've had some cool things happen in Lyft. Like I've gotten dates from Lyft, and actually they're pretty cool. Um, Friends from Lyft. It was definitely an interesting experience. But yeah, I don't do Lyft too often just because uh, they need to have good incentive. Like I did it a few weeks ago because they were giving. Well, actually, yeah, I did it 2 weeks ago because if you did 20 rides in one night, you got a $75 bonus added on, and I did it. And that bonus got me to like the $30 an hour mark, and I was like, "Good, $30 an hour, perfect." And 2 weeks prior, no, not 2 weeks, around 2 months ago, they had another bonus that if you did, I think it was like 30 rides, you get like an extra $150 bonus. Nice. Ah, yeah. No, well, PA, I usually do the late night crowd because I'm usually up late at night. And lucky here, I don't get like many drunks. I just get like really cool people, mainly just like chill, and I like that. How long have you been doing Uber? I used to do Uber, but I stopped. I hated it because I got the nastiest people with Uber. So I said no more to that. I care about my safety more than anything else. About 3 years. Nice, PA. So I just had someone write to me about my tree trimming services that's going to come to my house soon, next week, because I've got two really really big oak trees in my property that needs to be trimmed up. Oh, that's cool, Howard. Yes, PA. I'm the same way. When I'm bored, I might hit up Lyft, but only when there's bonuses. If there's no bonuses, I don't do it because I don't want to make $6 an hour driving people around. 30 bucks, yeah, I'll do it, but $6, it's not worth it at all. I don't know how some people do it full time. I was like, no, there's a life outside of the car. Used to do it when I got off work. Yeah. For me, like last year, I was so busy with my job, I rarely did it. I think I got like $400 last year from Lyft, and then 2 years ago, I think it was like 2,000. This year, I'm at around 1,000. Sometimes, if I have to go to the store, I'll just set my destination there. Ah, okay, PA. No, for me, like when I have to like use the restroom or grab something to eat, there's usually a quick gas station that I can go use the restroom. And while I'm gonna be picking them up, I have no one in the car. While I'm on the way, I usually stop by, grab like a quick hot dog, use the restroom, and go. If I do my like 8 hour nights. What are you gonna be doing in Orlando, Howard? Nice, Randy, that you've got a nice laptop. Yeah, I just had to buy a new laptop, so it's pretty nice. It's a Lenovo Legion 7i, and I'm very impressed with it. I am. Sometimes I forgot it. Oh, okay. Cool. Yes, physical monies is always the good type of monies, Howard. Oh, there you are. Nice. Alienware. Good stuff. The only thing I don't like about Alienware is that it is way too expensive. I mean, I get it. It's a name brand, but I'm happy with Lenovo. They've got really good prices, really good customer support. HP, I used to have a nice HP Envy, but uh, oh my goodness, I forgot the HP gaming brand. Omen, there you go. I bought an HP Omen last year, and it was terrible, terrible. The sound, the speakers, the rate, the noise, just it was cheap. I was like, this is ridiculous, and it took me almost 2 months to send back because they wasn't accepting my return. Uh oh. So yeah, I'm happy with my Lenovo. It's definitely better support. Uh, I like it because I've got the i7 10th gen. I could definitely I could game on it really really nicely, and it's not hot to the touch. Like I'll be playing like Fortnite or something, it would keep cool. Other than upgrades, I've never had to work on a Lenovo. I see PA. So never had. Oh, that sucks, PA. My HP Envy lasted me 5 years, and uh, due to my schooling and stuff, I've got to get back to it. You know, got to get a little bit better laptop because some of the stuff was kind of dragging. So I grabbed this instead, and the warranty on this thing is actually 4 years. So 4 years, along with all of the accidental warranty stuff, because I am clumsy. So good quality. Hopefully that can last me a while. Yeah, I usually get a new laptop once every 5 years, anyways. So I try to future proof it so that I can have a pretty good, strong, still a strong one after the 5 years and whatnot. I've been trying to get 3 cameras with the right angles for lives, have green screen and studio lights. I'm hoping to get After Effects soon for some things I want to do with my ticket scratching. Oh, Howard, getting all fancy. No, for me, I keep it plain. I keep it simple with my scratchers. I literally have something like hooked up to my table that just points down like this. I record, I do it, I'm done, move on. Being in the radio and TV field, you just want to just chill because I've been doing that most of my life, editing videos, color correcting videos, cameras, audio, all of that jazz. Hell, I just keep it simple. That's just what I do. Just like this chat, camera, my room, just a light above me. That's just about it. Nothing exciting. But anyways, Howard, yeah, definitely let me know when you get more of your coins because I would love to get one from you. Thank you very much, PA Scratcher, for coming over, and everyone else. It really means a lot. And you know what? It's kind of getting late. I would like to go take a snooze. But you guys have a good one. It's been a great time chatting with all of you. And hopefully, I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Good night, guys.